Unless you own a Gen 1, people, you do not know what real cabin heat is. And we're back. Let me get comfortable. She's looking good. Kind of dirty, but still looks good. Back in the chanclas. Look at the chanclas. Look at the chanclas. Oh. All right, I recently put out a video discussing Dodge Viper common and uncommon problems, and I reached out to a lot of you. I did a call to action basically for most of you owners, previous owners, current owners to chime in about problems you have had in the past so that future owners and future potential buyers would be well informed of what they should look out for. And you guys did not disappoint. I was surprised. At first, I thought, I'm asking for help from the Viper community, angry Mopar guys, this is gonna end badly, but it turned out quite well. Beckett Luce commented, the only issue that my dad had with his Viper was a vehicle speed sensor that went bad. If this is a common problem, this is also new to me. There you go, that's one more thing to look out for, I guess, the speed sensor going bad. I'm gonna have to look into that. Edged Out Motorsports chimed in. Gen 1, 1995, had the submersible hose to the fuel pump put off from expanding in fuel due to sitting so long without movement. Replaced. The common drainback valve causing extended crank times. Dealing with it. And a slight leak at coolant crossover gasket had a slight leak in it. Replaced. I see. So his very last problem, I had that with my Gen 1, but my slight leak was a full-blown dump its guts leak. So I know what he means. That's a good one to look out for. Jeffers commented, power steering cap comes loose and can cause a fire. My power steering cap for the power steering fluid reservoir. So my cap has popped loose a few times. Cats get clogged and can cause a fire. Brake master cylinder can leak and requires replacement. Of course, the window regulator. And he also said now his driver's side is bad. He had his passenger side go out, replaced it, and now his driver's side is bad. I've also suffered from the window regulators on my previous Viper, the Gen 3. Passenger side was bad. AC/DC Kiss, AC/DC Kiss. I guess this guy likes AC/DC and Kiss. He commented, slave and master cylinder, mine shit out and nearly left me stranded. I was right by my house, thankfully, so my friends gave me a tow back. All the stock cooling components in these cars are fucking horrible. I replaced the fan, water pump, all those hoses, etc. Impeller spinning on shaft is a common issue. Good to know. I've had more than one owner besides me replace the head gasket around 50,000 miles. Rear main seal. Pretty common one. Alternator died on me. Almost didn't make it home. LOL. Replaced around 40,000 mile mark. Power steering pulley breaks. Yes, that is one because they're plastic. Luckily, mine was already replaced to the IPSCO pulley. I need that for mine. Those are the big ones I can think of. If I think of more, I'll add to this. Let's see. Did he add to this? Let me double check. No. Oh, he did comment, this is on his 96 GTS. Good info. Scotty Kilmer joined the chat. Fucking rich. Henson 1954, 3 Vipers later, never had anything go wrong, never had to buy a tire. TYRE, oh, this guy's across the pond. However, the latest Gen 3 needs wiper blade, bloody annoying. You lucked out, all he needs a wiper blade. Doug EB123. Issues that I've had with my Dodge Viper are 1. Tore apart plastic power steering pulley. Remedy? Replaced all the pulleys with IPSCO aluminum pulley. See, this pulley thing is obviously a common issue. Number 2. Rear window seal cracked and worn. Remedy? Scraped off all the old seal with a razor and replaced it with a new rubber seal that was very hard to reinstall with a thicker new gasket. But I squeezed it in. Rear window seal. Then he said, the leather boot on e-brake and shifter were dry and cracking. Mine is cracking on my shifter. Remedy, replaced with new soft leather for around 30 bucks on eBay. Cabin heat is extremely hot on my feet after driving a while. Unless you own a Gen 1, people, you do not know what real cabin heat is. Remedy, road racing high flow catalytic converter, insulated with full Corsa exhaust, will be installed tomorrow, and I will make a video of it on my YouTube channel if anyone is interested. Ba-bam, there you go. Voros Ciclo, those plastic impellers. Yes, that is the plastic impellers on the water pump, I'm guessing. That's a disappointment. You failed me on that one, Dodge. That is some Volkswagen bullshit right there. Comfortably Dumb, his name, man, chimed in with, Viper Coupe that I bought earlier this year had a few issues that needed to be taken care of. One was it needed a tie rod, which ended up being needing a new steering rack, needing new wheel bearings, it needed park brake pad, the window switches were installed backwards with a carbon fiber interior. With a carbon fiber interior the previous owner installed. I see. And it has a minor heater core leak. I did get the car for a really good price, so I'm not too upset. Plus, most of the issues were found on the pre-purchase inspection, the PPI, but parts take forever to find and get delivered. I can see parts taking a while for this thing. Yeah. This is probably, honestly guys, this is probably gonna be my last Viper. When I finally do dump this, it's gonna be either, I don't know, Z06, C7, C8 base, Audi R8, a 997, 911, I don't know, but this is probably gonna be my last Viper because Gen 5s are unobtainium right now. You've seen the prices. Gen 4s are also ridiculously high. For the price of a Gen 4, I can get a AMG GT, so yeah. And last one, Bobby Ramirez chimed in. Those plastic pulleys though. Once again, yes, those plastic pulleys are shit. That was all I got for feedback from consumer reviews, I guess you can call it. There was someone else. Oh, this one. This was very good. This was actually very, very useful. This was a very good one. Mark Warner commented, I've had my Gen 2 for about a year now. No problems, but I took care of some potential common problems I learned about before buying. With some upgrades like aluminum power steering pulley and bracket, high flow cats, sway bar end links, front and rear, brake reservoir cap mod, and replacing all OEM hoses with silicone. I also changed every fluid in the car. I see. So this guy did a lot of preventative maintenance. It was all easily done in the garage with a couple of floor jacks and some stands. A no spill funnel made the coolant change / burping a piece of cake. So he's doing the right things. He did his due diligence, he researched what could break, and he did his proper preventative maintenance to save himself future headaches. Well done, Mark Warner. Good shit, guy. Good shit. Also, if you're experiencing any of these problems, or you want to do it yourself, the power steering pulley, the bracket, Viper maintenance in general, check out Boosted Motorsports. If you have a Viper and you don't know, or you're not familiar with his channel, I don't know how it's possible. He has a very informative, educational DIY for that pulley. So check it out. I guess I'll link him in the description. But if you're watching my crappy videos, you're probably already familiar with his channel. If you enjoyed this video, share, like, subscribe for more. Please comment below, let me know. Please give us more problems for future Viper owners of what new faults they can expect. Gen 5 guys, chime in with let us know what problems you guys have, besides the 2013s having those crappy bearings. I'm sorry, it's not funny, it's not funny. I really want a Gen 5. If I had a 2013, I'd be so scared. Oh my gosh, I'd be so scared, bruh. But yeah, chime in. Let us know what other problems to expect that you guys have experienced yourself. Peace and chicken grease.